not a club banger. I'm a gunslinger. War rights, the rifle.
From out of a corporate office, Neo save Morpheus, written habeas corpus and now. Then I study how bullets barrel, killers be dressing for me. Get catch a body for money to support the reefer habit. Ambush shells for automatics. I shot bitches also, pistol handle on the torso. Cause of that belly strap poster. Soldier, I guard as my culture. Moreover, my life's filled with sadness. Home from incarceration to close the manage shop. I stood on line with patience, food stamp with certification. I always been ugly looking, damn near killed a Jew in Brooklyn. And I'm not a racist, building a law of mathematics. Stick to the basics, basically I'm God of the ghetto. Supreme put me on a gun medal, federal agent impersonation. Righteous gunman, righteous gentleman, real God music, we are the RGM. Right,
God of the ghetto with gun metal. God of the ghetto with gun metal. God of the ghetto with gun metal. God of the ghetto with gun metal.
Hit the asphalt. Four combinations to vote. Assault rifles that will use the F-ins. Gas operational weapons. I slept in state issue greens and had dreams about pistols. Officially I'll make you famous. Bang you up in the face of stainless. When the cages are special. Dre Ace, I try to arm wrestle. That's who is a look of postmortem. Fighting prison bars from boredom. Rockin' boots out of a biker's. Old man from DC and Rikers Island. John Bain's visitation. Righteousness is our relation. Firearm engraving can range from simple initials to see the details that cover large parts of the pistol. Gunmetal. Gunman. Righteous. Gunman. We are the RGM. Righteous.
God of the ghetto with gun metal. God of the ghetto with gun metal. God of the ghetto with gun metal. God of the ghetto with gun metal.
14th and Upshur, I modified my gun to complement my body structure. Mary Jane, I fucked her. Hired killer with karma involving murder of her. Target for political reasons. I'm well liked in Cairo and Syria, doing the First Crusade or the other assassins. Marco Polo narratives, I self-lauded masterless. Greater propagandists, companions, adherents of self-sacrificing agents. Cold calculating and patient, without any fucking explanation. We train in isolation, specialization in covert operation. Hashish smoking Persian killers is a misnomer. But foreign travelers, Tacoma Station. For genocide we had no toleration. Killed by captors and never suicide. It's deeper than homicide with weapons. Civilians are never targeted. No argument, we offer personal protection. Fixed rate of pay for murder. Sir, madam, this is a profession. 14th and Upshur, I modified my gun to complement my body structure. Mary Jane, I fucked her. Hired killer with karma involving murder of her. Target for political reasons.
Whether we're interested in the nature of reality, good health, or energetic medicine, or just having a better life, one of the parts of us that we really need to learn about is our etheric body. The etheric body comprises your chakras, your aura, and the meridians that join it all together, which are a little bit like our nerve pathways in the physical body. A lot of Western people are very surprised to learn that indeed they have chakras because it hasn't really been part of our cultural upbringing to understand this part of ourselves. However, for many thousands of years it has been part of the culture of the East, and it's something from which we can learn a lot.
I rock arms and eloquence, my name should be perseverance to all the vortices. Produce my dolphins adherence to permanent waves. Rush natural sciences. This present day intellectual climate does not receive me. Did 14 years of prison, 14-year prison sentence was given to the BG. Firearms and shooting funded by prosecution, fluid dynamics. Third eye activation, student enrollment initiation had me wobbly. Peach blossom color of the etheric body. In my righteous abode, a purified life perfection. I hold each node for inspection, then beyond space and time, I rhyme in all directions. Infinite in number, ruler each molecule emits its own unique frequency, which is used for communication, vital energy, body interpenetration, electrodynamic patterns and reoccurring themes. There is no limitation in which the truth can travel. Japreme Magnetic, aka Matthew 13. Seed of a muscle, spontaneous combustion, gospel moon and star, mathematically supreme. Etheric body can't exist without the physical body. It's in this cosmic form that we are able to dream. However, the physical cannot exist without this etheric material. As incredible as it seems, for beams of light, I write one vast system, a transmission from star scream, transform. I Saturn 10 burner leaves on chronic animations and thought forms.
In an electronic age, it is the image of John Lennon that Americans are mourning.
Mark David Chapman is arraigned on murder charges in New York. We'll have more on the John Lennon shooting and the related issue of gun control.
Old man featuring Japreme. It's a rap rockathon with Kiss and Van Morrison and Joe Cocker, Simon and Garfunkel, the Animals. Also Ozzy Bennett, Love for Stevie Nicks, and also Blondie Crows will be flown to my foes. From out a tiny pistol with silencer attachments that I clap divinely, stages that range from arenas, Rex stadiums, amphitheaters, auditoriums, school gymnasiums, hole in the Raw's room barns, and coliseums, theme parks, dance halls, armories, clubs and snubs are being rushed with my favorite band. Performing artistic, get your tickets early next year. If this year you missed it, bitches fucking, some fisticuffing. On rusty scaffold, crowders lunching off of that boat. Yeah, police is baffled. John Lennon was killed by a fan who was overzealous, lost his space as corporal cookies. Known as Black Elvis, the cars, the doors, the who. Fleetwood Mac and ganja, cross him still. Nasty young, crazy halls, and Madonna. Platform with special lighting patterns. Flashy wagons, not bragging, my stage show's tremendous. Many in attendance.
John will be remembered for his unique contribution to art, music, and world peace.
Polish television tonight reported the details of his murder, and so did other Eastern European countries.
John's obscure arrest in England in 1968 for the possession of marijuana. But John thought the government had other motives.
John Lennon leaves an estate estimated at more than $250 million. But his real legacy, of course, is his music.
I be sweeping and mopping floors and cleaning toilets. Tours PT 24/7's the place. The origin is Brazil. I will kill again. Need that seed money, a 5%er, not a friend. Righteous government, then I need that crafty lawyer and a drunken judge. Plus fans screaming free Japreme. Back on the scene with love. Jefferson starship with stranger. On modern times, he likes to box the headbangers. I modify my 9 that coincides to the rhythm guitar, in which I choose. I got no fucking religion, dude. I teach the truth while drinking coffee percolation. Yeah, I build a map, Broza and Acacia Station. A fucking bastard bitches here that try to pretend, cause I be reefer smoking that I ain't they trophy boyfriend. I be staying focused, each one teaching old school boxing. We about to build a store, brick and mortar, pure entrepreneurs.
We're either going to live or we're going to die. If we're dead, we'll have to deal with that. If we're alive, we've got to deal with being alive.